Striding in, Gary Sheffield. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. And he'll go the short way to retire the. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot's on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's the pitch. And that misses inside 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sheffield. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. First delivery to him on the way. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Margot's under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So striding forward now, Gary Sheffield, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming in is Myers, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in.
And he will get there to... First offering on its way.
Hey.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Line drive to center field. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Smoke toward the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First.
Coming to the plate now, Gary Sheffield. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here. First pitch of the at-bat. Into center field, line drive base hit. First pitch of the at-bat. Line to second where it's caught there for out number. At the plate, Gary Sheffield. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Gary Sheffield.
He's set. Here it comes.
1-0.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now that's popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than... First pitch on its way. Rojas gets his lead at first, nobody out. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Ball one as he lays off below the zone.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Liner towards second. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. But they'll just get there. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Margot is right there, one down. So coming to the plate, Gary Sheffield. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Chopper to short. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's... Now at the plate, Gary Sheffield. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And it's quickly 0-2. And another foul ball.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Popped up. In there, a base hit. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. From the belt. kicks and deals. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
1-1 the count now. He waits. Now the pitch. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Softly hit out to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is stepping up to the plate, Gary Sheffield. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Mike.
So digging in now, Gary Sheffield. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right. Myers is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. First offering on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first down. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't.
And we'll have to leave it there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1.
Ball.
A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
New season, new stadium, new attitude. The Rangers guaranteed a buzz would accompany the opening of Globe Life Field with the acquisition of two-time Cy Young winner Corey Kluber. Kluber gives Texas a trio of top-line starters to go with an offense that is made to mash. With AL heavyweights Houston and New York making April visits, the Rangers will get an early opportunity to make a statement to the rest of the league that the race for the postseason just got a bit more crowded.
The Texas Rangers have their eyes on the prize as they open up the 2020 season here at T-Mobile Park in Seattle. They've revamped their rotation, and they're hoping that the infusion of arms can help elevate them in a tough AL West, as Heidi Watney tells us.
Well, Matt, if they're going to get it done, they have to do it in hostile territory. Earlier, I got a chance to ask a few of the players what it's like to open a regular season on the road. Rangers skipper Chris Woodward was excited about the team's new-look pitching staff. New starters Corey Kluber, Kyle Gibson, and Jordan Lyles joined holdovers Lance Lynn and Mike Minor for a surprisingly strong rotation. However, they'll need better help.
Welcome to those of you just joining us. We're in the 6th inning, nobody out. Up next for the Rangers, Nick Solak.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings. With no score, you'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point. And everyone knows that you set the tone on opening day, and that's not the kind of tone they want to set. They made fielding a priority in the spring, but it doesn't translate on that play. Might be some early season jitters, too.
Lifetime against this particular arm. He's gone 2 for 5. 1-1 to Chirinos. Solak on at first, nobody out. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is. Digging in for his second at-bat, Evan White. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Evan White has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Pitch is high. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for him.
Santana comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third. Here's Elvis Andrus now.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
The left fielder.
Standing in, Willie Calhoun. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch.
Hey.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
The right fielder, number 13, Joey Gallo.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Finally, they show some signs of life. These guys have been swinging the bats like they're underwater or something. But a single and a double, and now they've got runners on second and third. We'll see if they can cash them in.
He's set, and the pitch. On the ground to the right side. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. So stepping in, Rougned Odor. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. Really bunched him up there, but he'll stay alive as he fights this one foul. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. 0-1, here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly Look ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The batter, the catcher.
Next for Seattle, Tom Murphy. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Calhoun is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. Stepping. And now is Mitch Haniger. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. Fouled away. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in this. Austin Adams is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 63.
Stepping into the box, Nick Solak. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Ball.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Adams is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit-miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
First pitch of the at-bat. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this is on the ground for JP at short. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
0-1 the count. And the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Rangers set down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Luis Garcia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 45, Luis Garcia.
Leading off the inning, Daniel Vogelback, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 20.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Out in front of it, strike 1. No hits to this point. Comes set, and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. D. Gordon will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Gordon. The center fielder, number 00.
So striding in, Malik Smith, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Hard on the ground towards short. Andrus has it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Dylan Moore is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Now playing first base.
Digging in once again, Elvis Andrus. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here it comes now to Andrus. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The left fielder.
Settling in now, Willie Calhoun. He singled his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And it's 1-1. The 1-1. Liner toward right center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo.
1-0.
As he'll take a look at ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
1-0 the count.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field.
Waiting on it is Haniger.
And the inning is over. 1 left for Texas. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Shed Long. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
The 1-0. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Santana is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball one. Counts 1-0.
1 out, nobody on. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. He pulls this one into right, and that's going to get your tying run in scoring position, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now that's the at-bat they needed. Bases empty, 1 out, down 1 in the ninth. He's got to find a way, any way, to get on base, and he does more than that, getting into scoring position here. We've got a great finish on our hands, guys.
Count now a ball and a strike. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. 2-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Behind 0-2 now. 2 out here and a runner at second. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Well, we emphasized earlier in the telecast what a lift it can be to win on opening day, but what do you really think this means, D-Row?
Well, for the winner, it's a huge confidence boost, Dan, no doubt. But for the loser, hey, it's just one game. You shake it off, remind yourself you're at the beginning of a long season, and you come out ready to play next time.
We mentioned earlier that a lot of fans came out to the park today hoping to bear witness to a sweep. Heidi, what's the tenor in the stands as this close game gets nearer a conclusion?
The batter number 2.
And now for the Angels, David Fletcher. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And don't be shocked if we see him get the same sign right here, especially with the potential tying run on base.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Now batting.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Strike one to start the at-bat. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And he falls behind 0-2. Chopped down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Now batting.
So one away now for the Angels in the 7th, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. Gallo is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Here's Albert now. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
0-1's the count.
High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready on 0-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to.
Striding forward now is the DH. Shin-Soo Choo. His career numbers against this pitcher, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose.
The 1-0. A bouncer up the middle. Simmons is there. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in, Elvis Andrus. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Willie Calhoun is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Trout is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Rangers as it remains as Justin Upton the next to hit. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Hit hard to the right side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Still 1-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. First pitch on its way. Brian Goodwin comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Now running
The 1-1.
Number 21.
Ball that way.
Hermosillo, the runner at second with 1 away.
Ball, that's inside.
And he misses again, ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
I got 3
Count
and 2.
full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work. First delivery to him on the way. In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Stepping in, Max Stassi. It was a walk in his last trip. Fouled off. Behind 0-2 now. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Michael Hermosillo will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Ryan Buchter is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now the pitch. And he swings through a fastball
0-1.
and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Buchter is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. The 0-2 home. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Now
at the plate, Danny Santana. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First offering on its way. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly by Pujols, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting.
Here's Todd Frazier now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Rangers set down. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, David Fletcher. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a great start to the 9th, as this ought to be extra bases.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Jose Leclerc comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Jose.
Leclerc has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. So it was a swinging strike 3. Mike Trout becomes the first out of the inning. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Gallo will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Albert Pujols. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Throw will be in time to get him at first base, and the Rangers have finished off a 3-game sweep here on home soil, as this one is over.
Hey, D-Row, all those brooms the people brought to the ballpark today, they're waving them mightily right now.
Yeah, I mean, what's better for adding a little extra swagger to a team than a series sweep? This was a big win for this club, and I expect to see them walking tall into their next series.